If you dey meet me for the first time, my name na Ade Jones. I be parenting coach and therapist. For my zone, I be full-time house husband and stay-at-home dad. See, I no come here again to come talk about myself. Wetin carry me come here na for make me and you talk about evidence-based parenting perspective. Wetin that mean be say perspective wey dey rooted in science and experience. For today, wetin I wan talk about na children wey get learning difficulties. Make I explain. Oftentimes, I dey get parents wey dey tell me say, Coach, my pikin no dey concentrate for school. E dey easily dey distracted. Some go say, my pikin no like to dey learn. To read book na work. To write na work. Some parents go even tell me say, Coach, I don get lesson teacher for my pikin, but still, e be like say wetin the teacher no dey enter im head. Some go even talk say, we don beat am, we don punish am, we don say make e no watch TV, we don change in school, but still, e dey struggle. If you get that kind of experience with your pikin, calm down. Shey e don come my zone. I go help you understand the bits and pieces gradually. If you did this kind of experience where your pikin no dey like to dey read or write, to go school na wahala, if dem teach am sef to enter na problem, make I tell you wetin that one mean, and then wetin you fit do to help your pikin. The first thing wey you suppose do be say you suppose assess wetin be the problem. See, every pikin dem born am with the desire to like learn. In short, every human being desire to like learn. Learning na normal thing for human being. Nobody dey force their pikin to know how to walk. You never force your pikin make him go play. All these things are natural. So it means say if pikin no get interest for something, it means a small problem dey. And then wetin we suppose do be say we suppose assess to understand wetin dey cause this behavior wey this pikin no dey like school, or no dey like to read, or no dey like to write. Now the first thing be that one, assessment. And then the first point of assessment na also, so me now I suppose ask myself as a parent, wetin be the thing wey I dey do wey fit make my pikin no dey like school or no dey like reading? Two things wey I suppose pay attention to, or two things wey you sef you suppose pay attention to. You dey always force your pikin. See, we be all human beings. When they force you to do something, you go enjoy to dey do am? No now. So when you force pikin make e do something, with time that interest no go dey there. Secondly, if you dey use to dey read or to go school as punishment, if dem say make you dey read as form of punishment, you go like am? You no go like am now. Make I explain. If your pikin dey play too much, you come say, oya, go inside, go carry your book, read. You like to dey play, go read. You dey tell the pikin say reading na form of punishment o. No be say reading na wetin im suppose do am with excitement make you learn. So if you dey do like that, the pikin no go get interest to dey read. If you leave your own part, make una check the schooling environment or the teachers wey dey relate with am. Make I ask you, which subject wey you no like when you bin dey school? Okay, maths abi? Some people go say maths, some people go say physics, some people go say this and that. Make I ask you, why you no like the subject? Na because of say the subject hard, abi you no like the teacher? You don dey get am now, ba. Wetin that mean say if pikin no like teacher, pikin no go like the subject. Or if pikin no like how they dey treat am for the school, the pikin no go like to dey go to the school. Make I give you example. If you dey beat pikin too much for school, pikin no go like to dey go to school now. If you dey beat you too much for school, you go like to dey go school? You no go like now. So you need to assess wetin be the wahala. Na be say they dey beat my pikin plenty for school. Wetin be the relationship between my pikin and the teacher? If you assess, then you go know where the problem dey come from. If you list assessment, make you now check another option wey be learning disorder. Some children dey the way God create them, dem get some form of learning or neurological disorder wey dey make how dem dey learn dey different. But you know say plenty teachers no know, plenty parents no even know sef. So dem wan make pikin learn the way every other pikin dey learn. No be so. Some children dey neurodivergent and they be sensory seekers. Make I tell you how you go understand them. Then they play too much. They no dey fit sit down quietly. If you say make them sit down 1 second, 2 seconds, they don dey move. Their attention no dey the same place. For some children, the diagnostic label they call them attention deficit hyperactive disorder, HDHD, ADHD. No mind me. The kulikuli I chop, you see they ring for my brain. Some children they like that. Then they always, they move. See, no be their fault. Now so God create them. And then how them did they learn must be different. Now, make I break some other learning, challenges where children they get where you supposed to know. You know, say some children they then get the learning challenge where they call dyscalculia. Dyscalculia be say this pikin in brain no dey coordinate with calculation. Calculation they had them. Anything where go involve logical reasoning, it they had them. No be their fault to na the way them dey. And then that one no mean say they no go learn no. It means say how them they learn go dey different. Dyscalculia. Make I give you another one. Another one na dyslexia. Dyslexia be say to dey read they had them. Reading ba na wahala. Writing, dictation na wahala. You will notice say if they want write P, they go write them like mirror. If they face the other side. No, na the way their brain wiring dey. That one no mean say they don't go learn no. It just means say how them go learn they different. Some children get that disorder, learning disorder, which they call dysgraphia. Dysgraphia means say to write they give them wahala, right? That's hand-eye coordination to write. If they give them wahala, they no fit write for straight line. They no fit write within that margin. The thing must come out. One go be big letter, one go be small letter. All this one means say how you go teach them go dey different. The irony be say teachers and parents they beat these children, they punish these children because of say they know they learn the way everybody supposed to learn. You will be parent wey they learn make you become better parent. You supposed to be say like I talk any challenge, any lack of interest, they mean say something dey wrong. Make you assess them. Secondly, make you check wetin be the learning disorder wey this my pikin get. My pikin get learning disorder, then you go know how you go teach am. The last thing I want to tell you be say make you know the learning model of your child. Some children, Oyibo man they say they be kinesthetic learners. Then they learn by interacting. Some na visual learners, the one they see. Some na auditory learners, the one they hear. Other blends of learning model dey. But you supposed to know this my pikin know which kind model in the or she dey like learn pass. Now visually, na to the hear, na to the dey involve. That way you go tailor the learning experience to your pikin. Make I tell you one thing as I round up this conversation. Every pikin fit learn. If your pikin no like learning or he no dey interested in learning or he no like to dey go school, no be hopeless case o, no dey worry yourself. It just means say you get small role to play to understand wetin be the deep-seated reason wey dey make your pikin no dey interested or no like learning or no like school or to dey learn dey give am difficulty. If you get other issues wey you no know how you go deal with am, ask the question for the comment section. I go help you with better evidence-based perspective on how you go follow with your pikin. My name na Ade Jones. I be parenting coach and therapist. I go see you next week for other ogbonge parenting information. Thank you.